Yeah, it was awesome, bro. I'm really happy. I feel like I'm gonna cry, but the turnout was real good, bro. Just happy to hear people laughing and enjoy the movie. And I didn't even know the movie was that good, you know. Like, so, bro, happy as. I don't think it could have gone any better.
Awesome. And what's bringing up the tears for you?
I think, I don't know. You're gonna make me cry. Just appreciative, happy, bro. Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm a tear.
All good, bro. Congratulations.
Thank you so
awesome
much,
work, bro.
I think just the comedy. It's like home comedy. My auntie Ronnie, she was gangster in there, so it was just cool to see that. And Jimmy's a crack up as well. So, oh man, I think it's awesome, man. Like the finished product of that is like wicked as. Like all the shots. Like I know that he's worked so hard on it, so it's like so mean to see. Like the final grading and everything like that, like the music.
And would you recommend people to come and watch this?
Oh, definitely. It's crack up as, and it's like an independent film from home with everybody in there from home. Oh nah, yeah, definitely. It's funny as too.
It was really awesome actually to see him up there big screen. Couldn't actually believe it, you know. Couldn't believe it. It was really great.
I think it's really good. It's different to a normal New Zealand movie, and they really went out there with some of the scenes, and I really loved it. Yeah.
This is everyday humour, every single day. People joke like this, people talk like this, people act like this.
I feel like Shay pushed the boundaries, like everyone's a bit like, oh, we shouldn't do that, we shouldn't do
we
this.
should make something that's a little bit more like real. Well, how about you just make something that's real but also like crazy?
You know what, bro? There were so many memorable moments in there that if I had to pinpoint one, first of all, the scenery. Can I have two? The scenery, wow, Aotearoa. They shot Aotearoa so well, and it just stood out, looked beautiful. Oh, Tino Tahua. Yeah, but my most memorable moment from in there would have to be with old Jojo. Just so many inappropriate moments, Kari, like so many good moments. I don't know if I want to ruin it for everyone and say which one, but yeah, probably in the bathroom with my mate Harry.
So I'm just stoked that it got made. And then it's a bloody amazing film on top of that. I work in the film industry, have done for 20 years, just come off Mulan, which has got millions and millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars, to something that got made for just the oily rag, literally. And it's just made with love. And it's bloody good. It's bloody good. The best thing about it, Kiwi humour, the score was fantastic. Mahuia did a great job. It's amazing. Go see it.
He's gushing. It's amazing. I thought it was beautifully shot. The humour was awesome. Great story, and really, really funny. Like consistently funny. Quite often, I think with comedies, you get all the really good bits in the trailer, and this wasn't that at all. You wouldn't have been able to fit it all in the trailer. So it's really good. Really proud of what has happened. So
just let everybody know that there's another good Kiwi movie out there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good.
Well, Jimmy, that was bloody fantastic. Your humour just is astounding. You fit into that role magnificently. You brought back the old school Kiwiana in there, and you know what? There was so, as I said before, so many drone shots that were incredible. And for Shay, you know, the cinematography was out of this world. And it totally reminds me, the storyline, everything reminds me of another very famous director we have here in New Zealand. Initials PJ. And he's got to see this. All of the cinemas, you really need to be screening this film because really New Zealand will relate to it. Well done.
Very funny. Like, I think it's a good laugh and very relatable. But yeah, I found myself cracking up a lot. And I found myself like that a lot. You know, you had a lot of those moments where you're like, oh, that's not going to happen. And then they'll do something like that and you're like, oh, shucks. I don't know what to say about it. So, yeah, mean, bro. It was real good. It's an alien-orientated movie. Can't say much more than that. But when they first reveal their purpose to come into Earth, very unexpected. It changes everything. You're like, okay, this is definitely not your typical alien movie. I won't say too much more, but their reason for being here is pretty crazy.
This is wonderful. I'm so proud of her, and we've been telling all our friends. I'm hoping that all her friends will go along and watch, or not only her, watch everybody else as well. Because it's like a real Kiwi movie. You can relate to it. The humour, real Māori humour. Yeah.
It was so good to see her again. Like living up here in Auckland, you know, we were separated in these recent years, you know, so it was quite touching to see her again. Like Auntie said, it was awesome. You know, it was like she was still here. It wasn't sad watching the movie. It was quite funny actually. You know, like we laughed because that was her. You know, that's 100% her. She wasn't acting out there. The thing that got me at the end was the little mention at the end, and you know, that's the bit that I think brings the tears on and sort of touches home that she is gone. You know, and when we love her so much. And an awesome film. Shay did an awesome job. Everyone can relate as for the bros.
I want to thank Shay for picking people, ordinary people off of the street, not going for well-known actors, and turning our ordinary people into stars.
I think I'm never going to forget the kissing part. There was a bit to see my sister so, you know, it was her first time, so it's on screen. But yeah, it was funny, a little bit gross, but it was cool. They've done such a great job, and you know, people just need to see more movies like this. It's so New Zealand, and everything that you see in the movie is how we are every single day. So to be able to have an actual movie out there that isn't to do with violence or alcohol and stuff like that, wow. And you know, the whole drug things, we all get that, you know, people do drugs in our country, but it's not a bad way on the movie. It's actually really funny.
I'm Harry Summerfield and I play Rabbit in the movie Alien Addiction.
Kia ora, ko Tukarangi Maxwell tōku ingoa, and I play Tama, the bro with the long hair and the...
Kia ora, ko Tare Hua te tōku ingoa, I play Hemi.
You can definitely relate to how Riko makes friends with these aliens, and they're his boys, and he just sort of helps them out to get, you know, what they've come to Earth for. In general, I think it's in its own niche, it's in its own genre. I mean, like, for example, when I was watching a lot of the shots, I got a lot of nostalgia. Like, you know, seeing the shots of Kawerau and the rivers in that, and then it's like, oh, back to comedy, and then like serious mode, oh, and then it's a comedy. But yeah, but what?
Which is life.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Getting a group of people together that creatively just want to have fun and create something cool and care about the content they're creating in terms of information that's going to be passed on, it's going to be humorous, it's going to help some people deal with things in their life maybe, and all of that, working on it in such a fun way with such awesome people. Everyone was smiling, everyone had fun. As soon as we finished shooting, everyone's making jokes, and there was no one sort of, you know, taking control or trying to push anyone around. There was all of a feeling of everyone's input was welcome, and that's why we created something that was so much fun and everyone was so excited about, because we all felt we were all worth it. So it was all, you know, all of our input was valid.
Well, first of all, to Shay, bro, you need to make more films, because you've got an eye for definitely cinematography, and even some of the content that he wrote for the film. There's definitely, it breaks those barriers. He goes places where people may not go, but it's bloody funny. It's typical sort of Kiwi humour. But yeah, I just want to tell Shay, go hard, bro. Keep on going.
How do you feel now that you've got the movie across the line?
It's a great relief. It was just such a big mission to make a film, but it was so rewarding in the end to finally sit in a cinema with some people and have some really good laughs. And yeah, so it's a really weird feeling right now. Like, I'm a bit spaced out, but overall, yeah, I'm happy. It's amazing. So